Metro Last Light Redux is one of the most beautiful games that I never actually hear being praised for its beauty. The design of the environment in Metro is simply incredible. Metro Last Light Redux is the designs are also incredible. The design of the metro system itself, the tunnels, looks amazing even in the dark. The sound design is always alarming given how difficult the game is. So part of the reason why Metro is difficult to appreciate because of its beauty is because you're always on the edge. You're always trying to conserve as much ammo, as much bombs, and as much of the medkit that you have, as well as the filters that you use for your gas mask. It's always, you always have this sense of time in the game that you have to finish things faster or at, you know, as fast as you can, given that you sort of have a limited um, time, especially when you're on the surface. So there's no actual QTEs in the game. However, there are there it does give you the feeling that you don't have much time because of the filters that you use for your gas mask, which can which if you are not careful you may run out of filters that you would need to complete the level, and then to resolve this, well, you will just have to restart the whole level again, could be which could cause some rage quitting. The footage that you're seeing here is near the end of the game. It is, as I've found out, sort of a boss battle, but this is an area that I have played through for more than an hour, I believe, just to finish it. It's that tough, and the enemies, the AI in this mode in Ranger Spartan is already incredibly intuitive and tough, so you really have to be careful, even in the times where you would need to be crouching in order to, not gain any attention from your footsteps. Even in this scenario, given how tense the situation is and the things that you need to do, you always need to be aware whether your enemy might turn around and look at you. You won't really have the time to appreciate the surroundings, which is a bit of a contradiction because the surroundings, the environment in Metro is amazing. The details on the clothes that the characters wear, the design of the monsters themselves, the mutated monsters, is downright horrifying. They're horrible creatures, and they're so fantastical to look at. But you won't really have that much time to appreciate any of that. The design of the metro, the tunnels, the surface, the wreckage on the surface, the sort of rebuilt contraptions that they use, like the car and the tanks. It's just so beautiful and so well detailed that you want to stare at it for a while, but you can't. You don't have the time. You don't have the luxury of time playing in the mode that the developers intended you to play on. So if you are a casual gamer and you do step into the Metro series, I highly recommend playing on the easiest difficulty because the easiest difficulty gets the most resources, and also I believe it also gives you more gas mask filters, so you would have time to roam around more on the surface. And some underground areas that are close to the surface are would also require you to put on a gas mask. So there's that. I hope that you do play Metro, even if you play it on the easiest difficulty. I know it got popular because of how difficult it is. But if you do play it on the easiest difficulty, I swear that you would enjoy the scenery more, the environment, especially the incredible mutations, the monsters above ground. They're just amazing. They are downright horror, as I've said, and yeah, if you're a horror fan, you will truly appreciate this.